Hi friends, this video is about certain places which is located inside the city hall. City hall is a place which is open to the public and visitors can come and visit this place at free of cost. This is actually a building, so inside this building there are a lot of levels in which different histories of Singapore are displayed over here. So you can have a good look over this area and you can get some information about Singapore's old history. City Hall wing. Actually there is free Wi-Fi over here. You can just scan this QR code and you can just get the gallery map. So if you want to know the free Wi-Fi password, you can just ask the officers who are around there. The time is around 2 o'clock in the afternoon and it's really very high temperature over here. The good sunlight over there gives us a good lighting for this video, and the video is very nice actually to shoot in this kind of time. So right now you're looking at the establishments of Singapore in few years. Scan this QR code for your audio guide, available in 4 languages, that is English, Chinese, Bahasa, Malayu, that's Malay, and Tamil. It's good to see Tamil language over here. So the history of Singapore right from 1970s till 2000s is mentioned over here. This is level 4 gallery actually. So now we are going to enter this Chua directing the reel. So as soon as you enter this place, you will be seeing no one in this place actually. That's an indoor theater for you. So where you can just get to know about the history of Singapore and how a single man portrayed the history of Singapore in his paintings. So that's what you are seeing in this video. The painter assumes the role of a script writer, director to freely shape the subject's image. Chua T. So that's his name actually. So this video is about him only. So let's take a good look over the video. Chua T directing the reel. Large print guide, Chinese, Bahasa, Malayu, Tamil. So whatever language you want to read the script, you can just take and get to know about the Singapore's history. So we are taking one Tamil sheet over here, where you can get to know about this history in Tamil actually. கதாசிரியர், இயக்குனர் மற்றும் நடிகர் ஆகிய பாத்திரங்களாக மாறி so people who are from South India, they can really read Tamil very well, and since most of the population in Singapore are Indians, mainly from South India, that too from Tamil Nadu, so they can read the script at their own language. Tamil is one of the native language, Singapore's language. So inside this theater, I am the only person who is taking video over here. There's no any other person over here. This is actually a weekday, so during the weekdays people coming over here, the number count will be very less. So if you want to have a private visit over this area, it's better to come during the weekdays. When you plan to come during the weekends, usually it will be crowded by many people, so it's better to come in the weekdays so that you can have this whole place for you and you can get to know about the history of Singapore in a very private space. You can actually have a private space over here. So right now we are coming out of this Chua directing the real theatre actually. So this is the picture which he actually painted. So it's not looking like a painting, it's actually looking like an old photograph over here. So that's why they tell he is an amazing painter over there. I mean, he's an amazing artist over there. There are a lot of escalators and stairs over here to get down, and as I told you already, the city hall is full of history of Singapore. This is actually a original table which is taken from the history. So it is located in the level 4 of this building. So below here in the, that's actually looking like a real human lying on the floor, but actually that's not the real human, that's actually a statue over there. So when I first saw this sculpture over here, I was just stunned to see what that man is doing in the underground, just posing his legs and hands over there like that. But only after 1 to 2 minutes, then I'm realizing that that's not a real human, that's actually a sculpture of human over there. So certain levels, if you want to visit inside, then you should pay some dollars to Singapore. So only a few areas in this building are open to the public without any cost, absolutely free. And as I told you already, certain areas does cost you a few dollars to enter and see. So if you enter in the city hall building, the officers will guide you which one is free and which is charged for you. So we are visiting this architecture history of Singapore. So here there are actually the real materials which they used in the history. It has been taken. So these are all the stairs. This is actually a rollable stairs case. Actually this one is, so this is from the past actually. So this is actually a real one, not a fake or not any kind of fake ones. This is actually a real one. So like this here, this is actually a rope of ladder actually, as I told you already. So this is taken from the history and it is placed over here for us people to know about Singapore's history. And there is a lot of designs for this National Gallery of Singapore. So what are the changes they have did in the recent 10 years? So they have showed in this display actually. They're also showing how this place was constructed during that time, before 10 to 20 years back. There are a lot of changes done over here, like they remove a part of the building and they just merge it another one. So what are the changes they have done in the recent history? They are showing you in the displays. And their architecture design is also shown so that you can have a better view of this. So there are a lot of hardworking workers who have done a great job to get this kind of fascinating and good place over here. So every building in Singapore has proper planning. So even a better planning to say, because Singapore government actually pre-plans what their town going to look like even after 20 years. So it's a well planned architecture. So this is a small information from the past. It's actually old Singapore newspaper. It shows how was Singapore's new Supreme Court over that time. Singapore to England in 6 days, Imperial Airways. So that shows how old the Singapore newspaper is actually. Black and white. Tiger beer. Tiger beer is actually a very famous brand over here. It took a lot of hard work to construct this building actually, to construct the dome shape of the Supreme Court building. So it will take a maximum of around 20 to 30 minutes to have a good look of this Singapore's history of architecture. If you want to know good and thorough knowledge of this, it will take around half an hour. So if you want to take just a glance at this, it will take just around 5 minutes to just get a good glance over this. So this is the helmet which is actually used very long ago, and there are also some of the construction materials which they used very long ago. So this is a blast from the past. It's actually the original pieces from the history. It's not a fake one, that's the original one. That's hand formed clay brick. So it's even before 1900. Toothpaste. So that's a toothpaste which is used in the last century. I think this is a gin jar. This is actually an alcohol jar, I think actually. Some of the materials are actually worn and teared and it's half broken, but still they're keeping it as a history, Singapore's history. They're just preserving it very well so that the future can know about Singapore's past history. I think these are some of the broken pieces of doll which they used in the past century.
여기를 1층을 만든 거고, 이게 1930년도에 완공했다고 하더라고요. 그러니까 이게 나중에 이거 원래 있었던 거고.
They have also mentioned which construction method they have used to construct this building and which cement and which type of material they used this construction building, and all the information is clearly mentioned in this display over here. And the architectural planning is actually wonderful. It's actually open to the public, so it's actually free of charge to visit this place. So if you want to come to City Hall and if you want to take a good view of this place, you can come and visit this place at free of cost without any charge. That's actually good for foreign visitors so that they can have to visit this place at free of cost. This is the old newspaper of Singapore. Take a good view of this old newspaper of Singapore. Once again, thank you for watching my video, and if you do like my video, please click the like button, subscribe my channel, and if you want to comment anything good or bad, please do comment in the comment section, and let me know if you want to get any kind of information about this video or any information about anything related to my videos. So once again, thank you for watching my channel.